The night was dark and gloomy, as if nature itself had conspired against all living beings. The wind howled like a banshee, penetrating every crevice, as if an unseen entity wailed of impending doom. The small town, nestled in the depths of the forest, seemed like a forgotten world, isolated from everything else. In this town lived a girl named Anna. She was only 10 years old, but even she felt an unknown threat enveloping their world. Every night, before falling asleep, Anna heard whispers emanating from the walls of her room. The whisper was faint, but there was something sinister about it, as if the souls of the departed were infiltrating the world of the living to convey their ominous foreboding. One day, determined to understand the origin of this strange whisper, Anna set out in search of answers. She ventured into an old, abandoned mansion, which always seemed mysterious and mystical to her. In the depths of the mansion, she found an ancient altar, forgotten by time. Dreadful symbols were carved on the walls, and in the center of the altar, a fire burned, emitting an eerie glow. Suddenly, the air was filled with spirits of the past, and Anna realized that she had awakened ancient evil imprisoned in this place. The spirits rose from their eternal rest, thirsting for revenge and destruction. They engulfed Anna, drawing her into the abyss of madness and horror. Since that day, strange and terrifying events began to occur in the town. People disappeared without a trace, and those who remained lost their sanity, descending into madness. The townsfolk realized that they had brought a curse upon themselves, opening the doors to a darkness that could not be stopped. Now the town lay in ruins, and its inhabitants became cursed souls, wandering among the rubble, craving only one thing to bring fear and death to anyone who dared to disturb their curse. Anna became their chief instrument, hunting down anyone who tried to explore the secrets of this dark place, carrying their souls into eternal darkness. It seemed that all hope was lost. The town was mired in darkness and madness, and the cursed souls, led by Anna, continued their ominous reign. But in the world, there is always hope, however faint and pale. From afar came a wanderer named Edward. He was known for his unusual bravery and his desire to stand up to evil. Edward had heard of the curse that had enveloped the small town and decided to unravel this mystery. Outside the town, Edward met the local residents who remained unharmed but had lost faith in salvation. They warned him of the overwhelming power ruling over this place, but Edward was unwavering in his resolve. He decided to begin his investigation from the very mansion where it all began. Inside the abandoned building, he discovered ancient scrolls and records containing knowledge of magic and curses. Edward realized that only with the help of powerful magic could he confront this evil. Traveling through the ruins of the town, Edward gathered ingredients for a complex spell, which he hoped would allow him to break the curse and free the souls of the prisoners. Finally, the day of the decisive battle arrived. Anna, leading the army of cursed souls, confronted Edward. The battle was epic, with magic shimmering in the air and light standing against darkness. In the final showdown, Edward managed to unleash his powerful spell, destroying the curse and freeing the souls of the prisoners. Anna, liberated from the sinister influence, realized the horror of her actions and begged forgiveness from those whom she had led into darkness. Thus ended the story of the small town, shrouded in darkness and fear. The inhabitants were able to start a new life, and Anna decided to dedicate her life to fighting dark forces, to never allow such horror to occur again.